Phone number 259-6677.
Right.
Is that a home or a cell?
It's cell. If you want a home, I have it, but nobody ever answers it.
Now, do you live alone or do you live with someone?
Someone.
Who do you live with? And your home, is it a single living room or do you have steps to go up?
Steps.
About how many steps?
I don't know, 15?
So you have a flight of stairs to get to your bedroom, bathroom?
Yes.
And prior to coming into the hospital, as far as your activities of daily living, bathing, dressing, those sorts of things, were you able to do all that for yourself?
Right now, no.
Before you came in?
Yeah.
You were doing everything for yourself?
Yeah.
So right now, you would not be able to bathe or dress yourself? What's going on?
I'm too weak.
Too weak?
It's not the body, it's not. They gotta find out what that's from. It started this whole just a minute ago. It stopped. And it started, and they keep freezing up like.
Okay. Now, at home, I heard that you have oxygen at home. Is that you still use oxygen and a nebulizer?
Yes.
Okay. And was that through Care?
Yes.
All right. And did you have home health?
That's why I'm feeling weak. Wait,
yeah, you might want to put that on.
I was feeling cloudy. I couldn't figure. Yeah, you mentioned it.
So before you came into the hospital, did you, I know that you've had home health in the past with Guardian Home Health.
Yeah.
Were they actively seeing you or had they discharged you?
No, they discharged me.
They discharged you.
Yeah.
And you were happy with them? If you need home health again, would you want to use them?
Yes.
Do you drive?
I wouldn't trust myself driving right now.
How do you get to your appointments?
Lots of them bring me.
Are you alone during the day at home?
Yeah, off and on.
What has Dr. Romagara said about what he plans to do?
They haven't got all the tests in.
They've got more tests to do.
I know I'm going to see a vascular surgeon. I have to see the heart doctor yet. Yeah. And I see a neurologist.
A what?
Neurologist.
What's going on with that?
Well, they think
Blockages in both legs and possible mini
I
stroke.
got blockages in both legs.
Alrighty.
I've been here a dozen times and never seen nobody like you. Why?
A lot of times, you're admitted observation, and a lot of times on observation patients, we don't do the discharge planning portion. But you've been here 2 days, and you're over your time for Louisiana Healthcare Connections for being
Over my time?
for being observation. So I wanted to see what was
figured.
going on with the barriers.
Boy, they getting bad, huh?
Well, no, that's just their rules. For observation patients, they give you, I think, 24 hours.
Well, then they probably need to put him in a regular room then because he's got more tests to do.
Except that he doesn't meet inpatient criteria.
What is
But we'll
inpatient
still
criteria?
send them-
Not being
What
able
is
to walk.
inpatient criteria?
Are you videoing me?
I'm videoing the whole thing, yes.
Well, it's a Medicare guideline that we go by,
Mhm.
and not every patient fits into it, so we say.
What is
for
the guideline? I mean, explain
he
that
can
to
barely
me,
get
cause
up and walk to the
he
bathroom.
can't get up and walk to the bathroom, he's got problems, and they're trying to find out what the problems are, and you're saying you're trying to discharge him.
No, I'm not saying I'm trying to discharge him. I'm
Okay.
saying I wanna make sure he has what he needs when he does go home.
Okay.
The doctor discharges when the doctor feels he's medically stable.
Okay,
I will
but it's
send
not y'all that
clinical-
discharge, it's the doctor that discharges,
The
right?
doctor discharges when he
Okay.
feels that he's medically stable.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not
They've
doing
already
this-
refused services before to him, that's why
Okay.
I'm recording, your company.
My company,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Well,
No,
the
insurance.
the insurance company, I'm sorry.
Okay.
A lot of problems with Bayou.
A lot of problems with Bayou Health and stuff that he needed that they couldn't do.
Because they found a mask on my loan,
Uh-huh.
okay, that I was too old. It wouldn't change, they wouldn't pay for a PET scan. If I was younger, they'd pay for a PET scan, but since I don't need to, same.
Yeah, it's gonna happen to all of us.
Well, the
Right,
shit
right.
you said, I don't meet the criteria, I didn't meet that criteria.
Well, I know the doctor
It's the
said
same
he's gonna
thing.
be here at least through tomorrow.
Okay.
That-
So I had to
Yeah,
pay,
and then there's a
longer.
couple of consults out pending still, so.
so I had to pay for a PET scan to find out. So that's why my kids get a little bit, that's the worst thing in the world. In fact, that's why I'm gonna go over to, they wouldn't let me even change plans. I'm gonna go over to, I forget what it is, it's health something, because that's what the one Ashna handles, and Ashna has no problem. So, but maybe I'll be bought out by Ashna and I'll walk out.
All right, well, I'm gonna talk to Dr. Romagara. I couldn't meet, like, to the textbook's criteria.
I know it ain't
I
just,
couldn't
you know,
make
they
me
just-
to flip inpatient.
That's
But
the
doesn't
only
mean
reason,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna send clinical, and that doesn't mean we have to discharge you. It just means.
They have been really,
Have to do what
really,
you need to do.
really, really horrible, Al. Really bad,
Okay,
you know?
all right.
I mean, I'm sitting there, I can't walk, I've got a twitch in my leg, I can't stop,
His hand keeps
you know?
locking up and everything else, so.
Right, right.
And, you know, my hand goes into, like, it's a claw, I can't physically, you know? I
Right.
mean, but I
Okay.
don't meet that criteria to be in a hospital, that's,
No, and like I said,
You'll meet the
It's a
criteria to
textbook.
be admitted, in other words, is what she's saying, I think. Instead of
Well, no, I
observation.
right,
yeah,
right.
you have to find something else wrong to keep me here.
You
That's
can't walk.
basically.
Well, what the criteria does is looks at what you present with, and then what we're doing for you. And if we're not doing anything for you that can't be done outpatient, they say you can't be inpatient. Gotcha? In other words, you know, if we're not actively treating.
Well, here's
you,
my-
here's one,
my
Here you go,
one you need to see.
neurosurgeon.